All right, we got a fun one for you guys today. So the plasmatic discharger just annihilates enemies. You guys can see it in this video, link to that down below. It also annihilates the Storm King, which is kind of not surprising, but you know, link to that video down below. Also, it actually destroys the Storm King's horn, curiously. So link to that video down below. If you guys want to perk this thing, I'll link the video, but I'll tell you now, perks do not work on this weapon. So because it is currently not an explosive weapon, it just doesn't have any perks that change anything. These were just set here because we were testing things around and there's no point in changing it, but that doesn't mean that we can't build a loadout around it. So we'll get to that in a second, but I also just thought it'd be fun to do an encampments video today. So much so that I'm not even live. I record all my videos on Twitch, link down below, but I'm taking a break day today and I had like some regular videos scheduled for, you know, tomorrow as I'm recording this, and I just felt like I wanted to get one more discharger video out for you guys before we got back to like the more regular content flow. So this is the build I came up with. Now, I'm gonna remove the tip jar because usually I leave it even though you guys don't like it because it's for the stream, but I'm not live. So extraterrestrial Rio, she buffs energy damage, which does impact this weapon until it becomes a launcher and has functional perks. This is kind of what we got to work with, and these are just general buffs for energy weapons in general. So she'll buff energy damage based on her shields. Totally rocking out. Oh my god, I'm not even live. Totally Rocking Out does buff your crit rating, so it's 5%, but it'll go up a lot with Totally Rocking Out. We're only going to get a 50% crit damage, but it's not nothing. It's not nothing. Battle Beat and Fumble will both be activating Rock and Riff, which should buff our damage and activate Totally Rocking Out. Good deal on both. I considered wafers, but I'm going to be collecting coconuts because coconuts 16% damage does actually increase the damage. You guys can even see that clip where it went from whatever it was, 170-ish K to over 200,000. So coconuts do buff that damage. Plasma Arc. I've never been a fan of Cyberclops. I'm not shy about that. I don't think he's an insane pick for this weapon even still, but he will be arcing your energy damage, so it's not nothing. And I don't really think there were any other heroes that super stood out. I'm not sure if it's a ranged weapon technically, so what I considered was Energy Siphon, because Intergalactic Ken will allow us to restore our shields, and that's really important because typically I don't bother with that. I don't like 2 perks buffing 1 ability. That's why I've always hated crit rating, crit damage, because that crit rating perk doesn't really add damage. It just makes you crit more often. The math checks out, that's why I use it, but I don't like it, okay? But with Rio in our lead, we absolutely need our shields to be above 50% as much as possible, or else we just have a dead commander. And I think Intergalactic Ken will be a great pick for that. So I don't think everybody on the team is running the same thing, but yeah, we're just gonna hop in game and see how this does. All right, we got the mission started, and Archer is already murdering things. I guess I'm not surprised. You guys are running fleet, you said?
Yeah.
So I got coconuts. I don't think I'm going to need it for this first one, but yeah. Yeah, no, this is going to be so easy with 4 of us spamming these. Oh my god. That might be the thumbnail right there. A nice encampment with all these explosions going off. Where's the last enemy? How could any... Oh, we got 1 nurse. Oh, yeah, no, we got a lot of residual enemies just standing around wanting to apparently die. And I am so excited to see just how much Rio actually helps, because a 60% damage bonus is a lot. It's one of the best bonuses you can get in the game, and it's on top of one of the strongest weapons we've seen in a while, so this could be really good.
People like to use Rio in the MSK because she is really good.
That makes sense. Is Rio better than like a physical copy of a normal version? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Because I feel like a physical Wrath is typically what you want. That damage is so good. I mean, I guess I'm used to 160s, but wow. That is 400k? Now I've got... I don't even know what I'm shooting at. I'm charging it up. But now I got Totally Rocking Out active, and everything just kind of... Oh, there's a second wave. Well, there was a second wave. This is beautiful. I love it. Everything's just dead. I can't even see where the last enemies are. Yeah, there's always one holdout just standing off to the side. And he's gone. And he's gone. Okay.
Don't forget shooting at player structures.
Yeah, so that's going to be tricky. I was going to mention that in the video at some point, where shooting player structures is... recommended. Oh, okay. Oh, somebody's using their brain. All right, now that's the way to go.
Another mission.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's ridiculous. It's so good. Holy
it's
crap!
Sealing electric fields.
It's sealing all.
Yeah. Honestly, now. New best trap confirmed. We have another wave. Yes, we do. Oh man, this is so glorious. With Totally Rocking Out active too, you're doing so much extra damage. I don't even know if I'm charging up. Everything's just exploding and electrifying. Oh my god. Well, let's go find the next one.
That was a good... I don't know if you saw that shot where all of them, the roof broke and all of them shot up in the air together.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Really good
It
shot.
was so funny.
Look at that damage. It really feels like a BFG from Doom. Just slowly creeping through, destroying everything in its way. Oh my god. I'm glad these enemies are a bit spread out, because on the one hand, I guess I want to annihilate everything all at once, but I wanted to actually get a little bit of time in these encampments, and yeah, no, it's great. The second wave of enemies is just going to die so quickly. You guys have the roof going again, of course. Yeah, let me just do that. So you said they all floated up afterward, so they keep their momentum even when the structures are gone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
watch.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. There are so many moments when we use these weapons that are just beautiful. It's like I want everything to end up being the thumbnail background. It's so nice to see them go. Oh, no. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies on me. I'm just going to kill them here. Oh, yeah. Breaks the structure. Everything dies. So beautiful.
Oh, wait. I just realized the balls stick to the encampment.
Oh.
Super encampments are going to be very interesting.
Ah! I've been spleefed. Oh, they stick to the encampment. Oh, well, that makes things really easy. Yeah, we just lead them all into the encampment and they die. It's nothing to it. This is great. I love this weapon so much. And I don't even think we're abusing anything that's kind of broken right now. Like, everything we're doing here is going to be just stronger when the weapon's fixed. This is great. This is so beautiful. Is this a encampment Mist Monster? I think so. I'm sorry, it was an encampment Mist Monster. It's not dying that fast, though. This weapon is so weird sometimes. It just doesn't do damage, and I don't really know why. I thought it would hit these targets down here. I'm just hung up on this one Mist Monster. I want it to be not alive now. Oh, got it. Never mind. We're good. We're good.
I think the easiest way Epic's going to nerf this is just making it more expensive to fire.
I don't know. Everybody just is instantly assuming that it's going to get nerfed. And I've even got some salty comments that are mad because, oh no, I'm telling Epic, as though they didn't already know. And I don't know if they will. I really don't know what their plans are because they released this weapon set completely glitchy. So they didn't seem to put a ton of aftercare. It's like they implemented the weapons and then just kind of said, here you go. Like, I don't know. These are bugs that Archer fixed in 2 seconds. And he's not even like, I don't know. He's not even employed by Epic. So I don't know why. I don't know what their plans are. Realistically, I think it'll be fixed, but they might just leave it how it is because the Xenon bow still costs 1 energy cell after all this time, and I've always thought that that was ridiculously cheap. I'm happy about it as much as the next guy, but like ridiculous. I don't think anybody can properly argue that it's balanced to have the Xenon bow costing 1 energy cell. So everybody's immediately assuming that this weapon's gonna get like patched or nerfed. Patched maybe, but nerfed, I don't know. They might just leave it. They might just leave it. This is so fun. This is so fun. I have my plasmatic discharger that's gonna break. I might as well just craft a second one in advance. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh no. So this is tough. It's like I want to kill this one enemy, but I didn't want to waste a whole shot. My 3 energy cells, you know, they're so expensive. Oh, you guys are getting all the murder going on without me, huh? This is great. This is so beautiful.
It's just too fun. I just want to see the stars go up in the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let's see how many we can build up. I mean, they last all of 20 seconds maybe, right? So... Alright, do you guys want to break it? You want to see it go? Oh, is it connected on 2 sides? Okay.
Yeah.
Get it there.
I got it.
There we go. Whoa!
Oh my god.
I got
The
stuck
trees
on
are
the
going
trees.
away too. This is they're stuck on the trees now. I love
Oh,
it.
just stuck in the air.
I can hear the fans on my graphics card just started ramping up. I think this is taking a lot for my computer to handle. Where's that last? Oh, okay. It's just a second wave. I always forget that part. I gotta eat my coconuts. Oh, and we got Totally Rockin' Out active.
These
Look
don't
at
set
the
off
damage.
propanes because
That's
it's
what
not it's not a ranged weapon.
That's what I was about to say. It doesn't set off propanes.
Oh, my
Unless
hoverboard
you run
works.
underground.
I don't know what I
That's
did to
cool.
fix it, but doesn't set off propanes.
Yeah, because it doesn't know what kind of weapon it is.
Oh, this is easy. They're all in a pit. They're all in a pit. All right, I think my coconuts are still active. I'm just gonna shoot it against the side and let them all run in. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the way. Okay, Archer, stand still for a second. I want to try something. Somebody asked if shooting against a teammate stops the... Okay, hold on. One more try. It looks like it goes right through teammates. Okay. Yeah, I got a commenter asking that, and I wasn't sure myself. So it does seem that they go straight through teammates. I wasn't sure if a teammate would be like some kind of pseudo structure. I wasn't sure, but now we know. What are we waiting for? Is it inside the wall? Can this shoot through the wall? I don't know. What are we...
Technically, it can hit through walls because it's just an orb.
Oh my goodness. I gotta eat another coconut here. This is so good. I'm not even gonna use all my coconuts. I'm gonna spend all this time getting them and then not eat them all. But better safe than sorry. Oh, that taker's dead. Alright.
I threw a turret up.
Oh, that went right through them. I guess I'm still learning how to gauge when this is gonna affect it. And then we get one more wave, I think. Yes. I always like to shoot one at the encampment. That taker's just gonna die. Just as an accident. And then shoot at whatever's remaining, and the encampment is pretty much destroyed. Oh, there's one more up to... Oh, okay. No, never mind. You got him. You got him.
This makes me wonder, because Zyok and I were theorizing this too. If they're going to follow it by BR seasons, we might get the cube weapons next.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't think anybody's opposed to new weapons of any kind. A lot of people... Not a lot. No. I just got a couple of comments of people who don't like it when they reuse, like, the BR assets. But honestly, if that's what it takes for them to add stuff and save the world, I dig it. And I don't mind the connection to BR. I feel like it kind of sort of builds some kind of lore for them to reuse weapons from BR. That way it's not just some random weapon set that we got just for Save the World. While that might be nice and make us feel special, we're not special. BR is more important by far in Epic's eyes, and I'm completely alright just getting their hand-me-downs, because I feel like there's still assets that Epic owns. There's still weapon models that already exist. If it saves the Save the World devs some time and gets us new weapons sooner, that works for me. And in this case, like, this functionality, that all these animations and everything already existed from the BR development. So if we can just get that as an awesome weapon and save the world, even if it's a little buggy on launch, I'll take it. Oh, that was so fun. What do you think, you guys? Do we run that back? Do we want one more?
Yeah.
I think I want to.
The cube weapons would be cool because the way they function is the longer you fire, the more damage they do, but you get punished if you just spam fire them.
So it actually requires a little bit of thinking.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we got like Cube Assassin as a new minigun hero that changed it to a cube minigun.
Oh, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. A
wait,
commander that transforms your minigun?
Yeah, there's
Epic,
no
write this down.
There's no commander that does that unless you count diecast.
I don't count diecast.
What about a hero that has a chance of dropping cube assassins, like the little cubes, so then you can upgrade your weapons? So like,
that'd be so strange. The cube
that'd be like a
in Save the World.
Blakebeard stash hybrid where you're upgrading your own loadout specific weapons.
They're already upgraded to the max, but like it gives a damage buff whenever you upgrade for like a minute or something.
I dig it. I'm gonna keep my loadout the same, craft an extra copy, and hop right back in. All right, round 2. I am so excited. I didn't want to get as many coconuts, but we were just chatting before this game started, so I just kept looting. So I guess I got 11 coconuts. I might as well pop at least one each encampment, because I wanted to save it, but we are going through these encampments way faster than 30 seconds. So I don't think it's too big of a waste. Oh, this is the worst. When there's one enemy left and I don't want to shoot a whole projectile. It's not even the cost. It's just like the charge up. You know, it's like a 3-second shot just for one enemy. Matteo, is there a hole or something I should be aware of? You seem to be kind of down in the pits right now.
Broke my legs.
Oh, nice. I got a Pulsar AR. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I see what you're talking about.
I almost fell in the ravine.
Yeah. I averted it with my expert cat-like reflexes. Aww. I wanted to kill the mist monster.
You brought up on stream that the people that develop these weapons might not have ever developed a weapon for Save the World before.
Okay.
Yep.
I genuinely think that is true now.
What do you mean?
So I mentioned this in VIP. You know how there's a weapon in the game called the Death Ray? The Death Ray AR?
Yeah.
Its code name is Ray Gun, and the shooting star is also codenamed Ray Gun. And the shooting star is not in the invasion set, but the Death Ray is in the invasion set. Like, the old Death Ray AR got added to the invasion set because it has the same code name.
Do you think it just took that weapon's perks and that's why the SMG's bugged?
No, not at all. The gameplay tags are handled completely differently than perks and stuff.
You know, I'm not even gonna shoot. I was about to fire another shot, and then I just watched the enemy die. Alright, I guess I'll just pop my coconut and prepare. This is so great. I love this so much. This, I don't know. I want to say it's like the new best encampment weapon. It is. But I just don't like the charge up. All this time spent aiming at a target. I just like Teddy's. Teddy's
It
in
goes
low zones.
right through shielders. It goes right through shielders.
And then shielders don't have a lot of health, so it goes right through the bubble, kills the shielder and what's inside. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I think the weapon is more good as if like in regular missions, like a 160 encampment, unlike grinding, like, you know, speed running an encampment mission, you know. There's probably other things that could make it fast, but it's really fun to use still. I think just shooting the balls and it just decimates everything in its area. There's just something satisfying about it.
Oh yeah.
When perks start working on it, it's going to probably triple the damage output if they.
All right, here we go. I got my coconut and I got a football ready to go. I'm just waiting for a target. Oh, is that one more enemy? Okay, here we go. Charge it up with Totally Rockin' Out active, and yeah, it's doing like 500,000 per burst. It's like more than doubling the damage with Rio and Totally Rockin' Out and coconuts. Holy okay, 400,000. So it's doubling the damage. That's awesome. I feel like I actually got a real loadout for the Discharger going here. This is, yeah, if you guys are watching this on YouTube and want to make this weapon strong and use it as your primary weapon, I recommend this build. This is honestly a decent way to go. I haven't paid much attention to like what Cyberclops is doing in support, so I'm gonna do that right now. But overall, Totally Rockin' Out seems to go a long way for this weapon, especially when there's only one way to buff the crit rating. I want to actually eat a coconut here. It just activated. Let me see what my yeah, 58% chance to crit, and that's probably decaying, so it's probably closer to, oh come on, I dropped it on the ground instead of searching it. I don't know my own keybinds. Probably close to 60 or 70%. That's just what I'm going to say, because that's my experience with other weapons, and I bet it's pretty similar here. And without any crit rating perk to get in the way of that, it's probably the full amount that Totally Rockin' Out can activate, so yeah.
They literally can't damage me. They can't even, like, not even the range shots can touch me.
Well, I honestly, I think the greatest feature about this weapon is the stun lock. So even if you don't hit the enemy, the zap will stun them, so it slows the enemy down as if they're on like a force spike, and then you can just take some time to reshoot another one on that enemy and it just instantly dies. It's
wow,
so fun.
Right next to us. Perfect. Yep, that's definitely one of the ways I've seen it quote unquote one shot a smasher, is it just keeps
There's
it there.
There's a smasher over here.
Oh yeah? Bring him close.
I hear him. He's somewhere. He's under this mount.
Probably in that ravine.
I just watched a taker die because of my drone. My drone locked it in place with a bug perk.
I'll bring him over here.
All right, beautiful. I'll take out these pesky mist monsters. He's just dead. I wanted to see what Cyberclops could do, but the enemies are all spread out. I'll try to pay more attention when we get more targets. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Like, who's gonna be the one person to shoot that taker?
It's just dead immediately.
We're waiting for one more target. Yeah, that baby. I think that's over. Oh, maybe we have another round. Ah, I'm so bad at encampments. All right, Cyberclops, show me your worth. I can't tell what Cyberclops is responsible for. Just these little ticks of damage here and there. I don't know. I get people barking up my tree about Cyberclops a lot, so I try to take advantage of it when I am finally running him. All right, I got Totally Rockin' Out active just for a little bit of time. Shoot in that direction. Oh,
He's
I thought
down
Archer
here.
had it
He
closer.
can't get up here.
Let's see what we got. I got 2 more coconuts left.
That's funny.
Well, there was a smasher here. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think we froze his animation. He was there after death. All right, I got some last second coconuts. Look at that damage from afar. It's so beautiful. I always love shooting these just at the nurses and watching it annihilate everything. Oh my goodness. That is just, oh Mao. Wow and Mao are just fighting for my tongue. I don't even know what to say about this. It's great, man. Sometimes it's weird. You know, sometimes it does no damage, but sometimes it just ticks over and over and over and over and over, and then they're all dead. It's glorious. This is just beautiful. The destruction. Honestly, and considering the 3 energy cells, if you're really going to speedrun encampments for whatever reason, if you're doing it in the 140s, this weapon just makes it trivial. This is great. I love this so much. This is so satisfying. I don't like the charge up, but I just want this weapon to be instant and free forever. I don't like waiting to shoot, but I guess I understand. I guess so. All right. Encampment. So, this is one of the funny moments where we are in a forest, but this weapon is known for just destroying structures. So, there's really not much in the way for long, because it gets rid of all the trees in the way. Oh, look at the beauty. Look at how much damage. It just kills everything. And Cyberclops is kind of good for doing a little bit of damage outside of that initial crowd, so maybe there's something to be said there. Was that 500,000 damage? It was.
Those damage numbers are wild.
Yep, I think totally rocking out really makes a big difference with this weapon. I mean, it's only a 50% damage bonus without a crit damage perk, but it's still something. It's one of the few ways to actually buff this weapon in the meantime, so I'll take it. One more enemy just surviving out here, I think. Is that even part of the encampment? It's hard to tell. Alright, here we go. Another round. Just shoot it in the middle and let that activate. We got a taker on me. I'm sorry, there was a taker on me. It's dead now. Don't worry. We got it taken care of. Holy crap. This is so satisfying. Man, this is totally worth it. I never record videos off stream anymore, but I really wanted to make at least this one, and I'm so glad I did. This has been super great. I appreciate you guys hopping on off hours because you're employees or something. I don't know. Turns out gamers are just kind of down to game whenever.
Oh,
crazy.
Smasher, another one.
Oh?
Wait, let's just all gang up on it. It's over here on this mountain. Let's all just fire at once.
Okay. Let's get it towards the encampment, actually. Let's bring it down. Let's hoard the encampment. I got him angry with no damage. Let's get the whole encampment spawned in and then everybody charge up all at once. Is he gonna
Oh, he's
drop
not gonna
off?
want to come down.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Got him.
Yeah, he broke his
All right.
ankle.
Get everything nice and close. He's charging over. That's perfect. Oh, you shot a little early, but that's okay.
Oh my god, he's already dead.
He's got 1 HP. He's barely survived.
I'm gonna pickaxe.
Oh,
Archer, you can't bully him like that. No. Mateo too. Oh, that's just rude. That's
he
just.
froze. His silhouette of Frozen is there.
That's
funny.
just BM. I don't even know if I'm charging up or not. Half the time it's not even happening. This is great though. And I think Battle Beat is a perfect pairing with this weapon because it's doing so much annihilation anyway that it just kind of happens. Yeah, look at that. We got one more enemy left just like usual. I guess we got another wave. You know, someday Beast will learn how encampments work. I'll get there. I'm still learning, you know. Just picked up the game a couple months ago, so. I really don't ever actually run encampments, because I said earlier, like, running it for some reason, and that's because encampments, like, this mission gives barely any rewards. There's no bonus, there's no alert reward, there's no nothing. You can't ever get V-Bucks on encampments, there's no 4-player, so there's hardly ever a reason to run encampments, but they are great for showcasing just what a weapon can do. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming on. This was great. Thank you guys on YouTube for watching. If you guys want to see more Plasmatic Discharger gameplay, just let me know. Comment down below. What else can we do with this thing? And then...